Some movie performances look way too real, and some scenes look so real that we're left in shock. What's even more interesting is when actors need to overcome their own fears to film a scene, and those are certainly Oscar-worth performances. Keep watching to find out who's the actor that has an interesting fear called Jack Nicholson fear. Leonardo DiCaprio, fear of Jack Nicholson.
Ask me. Look, he's 70 years old, Frank. I'm just saying, okay?
Every Jack Nicholson role leaves a mark on us. There's no exception. Everyone remembers him in The Shining, and he's been defined as a force of nature. Back when he was working together with Martin Scorsese's gangster drama The Departed, he kind of aroused fear in the whole cast. Apparently, Jack was improvising like a demonically possessed Robin Williams, and according to Leonardo DiCaprio, all of that ad-libbing makes you terrified as an actor, and it ups the stakes. When it comes to pulling out weapons, the actors felt like they needed to leave the set. In one of the scenes in the movie, DiCaprio's character, an undercover cop, is faced by Nicholson's character, a mob boss, but what's interesting is that both the director of the movie and Nicholson felt like DiCaprio is not scared enough. So the director said to Nicholson to do anything that would put DiCaprio on edge. What happened next was Nicholson collecting a mad collection of props, a fire extinguisher, a whiskey bottle, matches, and a pistol. When it came time for filming the scene, a prop man told DiCaprio that Nicholson was armed and dangerous. Then, Nicholson shoved a handgun in his face, and DiCaprio's look will live forever. Leo's reaction isn't real time, Scorsese confirmed, and Nicholson's stunt changed the whole dynamic of the scene. Now, are you guys ready to find out what Grant Gustin has fear of? Well, you'll certainly be surprised. Grant Gustin, fear of everything. Grant Gustin has experienced anxiety as a young kid. That experience affected him as an actor. The actor perfectly knows what it's like to deal with depression and anxiety. In an interview with Michael Rosenbaum's Inside of You podcast, he explained he had struggles with anxiety for all of his life, since probably 4 or 5. I've dealt with anxiety, depression, the actor said. The actor has played The Flash since 2013, and according to some rumors, he experienced a lot of fears while filming the show. He also recalled experiencing weird, anxious-type dreams as a young kid. I knew I had always dealt with anxiety, but getting pinpointed ideas about where things started and why you were feeling that way, he said, anxiety is ever present in my life for sure. The actor also said that he's come a long way with taking a little pressure off himself, and he spoke about how tough on himself he often is. Ryan Reynolds, claustrophobia. Ryan Reynolds has had a lot of struggles when filming Buried. According to the actor himself, he still has nightmares about the 2010 movie. The reason? Terrifying. While filming, the Spanish crew members had no idea what he was talking about when he was yelling out safe words. All the actor wanted was to get out of a hole in the ground since he has claustrophobia. The filming mostly took place in a makeshift coffin, and even today, the actor had no idea why he agreed to be in such a movie since he even freaks out in elevators. He told When, I've always had a bit of an issue with claustrophobia, but every time I've read a script that involves some aspect of that, I'm pretty intrigued. Buried was life-altering for me. I had safe words for that, but what's funny is we shot in Barcelona and I was the only one who spoke English. Kristen Stewart, fear of riding horses. Stewart said that riding a horse in Snow White and the Huntsman was one of the worst experiences in her life. According to the actress, she does not enjoy this activity at all. I never want to get back on a horse, the actress said. I love them, I think they're beautiful, I love their energy, I love being around them, I love petting their soft little noses, I just hate telling them what to do. Rebel Wilson, fear of heights. Rebel Wilson revealed that she overcame her fear of heights just because of a major stunt for Pitch Perfect 3. According to the actress, this was the scariest stunt she did. We're talking about a 20-foot free-fall jump which was done with her co-star Anna Kendrick. In her own words, she said that even when they finished the stunt team were like, oh, no, actually, we know would actually do that. Well, Rebel had to do this 20-foot jump 10 times. Scarlett Johansson, fear of birds.
Damon a hard time for being afraid of snakes, Scarlett Johansson has a funny animal phobia of her own. birds.
Scarlett Johansson had a rough time on the set of We Bought a Zoo, and that was all because of birds. A lot of birds. "I'm only scared of birds," she told New York Magazine. The actress also explained that this was because of their wings and beaks and the flapping. In fact, Scarlett is terrified of them. Johansson was so scared of birds that she thought this would affect the filming of her movie. If the directors asked her to put a bird on her shoulder, the actress said she would have done it, but it would have been hard. And she was terrified of being in the proximity of peacocks on set. According to Scarlett, they're like mean. Jennifer Aniston, fear of being underwater.
Hi.
The fear that the famous Friends star suffers is really common actually. The actress had to face her fear head-on while filming her movie Cake. The role she plays in the movie is a woman experiencing chronic pain and an addiction to prescription painkillers who participate in water therapy. Aniston needed to take 30 shots for Justin Theroux's fiancée to get the film's pool scene right. Salma Hayek, fear of snakes. From Dusk Till Dawn stars Salma Hayek, and the movie is hard to imagine without her. But as the iconic actress said, she almost lost her role because of a phobia. To be more precise, because of her fear of snakes, she refused to dance with the giant yellow snake. "I have a phobia," Hayek said in an interview with E's Justin Sylvester. Also, this scene was not in the script, and it wasn't until Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino decided that the dance is with the snake should happen. According to the actress, when she said she won't dance with the snake, the director and writer were ready to replace her with someone who would. As they said, "Okay then, we'll just go to another actor that wants your part." In order to keep her role, she agreed and conquered her fear. She noted, "Frankly, I really needed to pay the rent." Sylvester Stallone, fear of heights.
Sarah, don't look down. Keep looking at me. That's it, hold it.
Stop crying!
Cliffhanger is a film filled with many interesting facts. The director behind it is Renny Harlin, and in an interview with ET Online, he shared that before he shot a frame of film on Cliffhanger, Sylvester Stallone told him, "I have a fear of heights." According to the director, when Sylvester first arrived in the Italian Alps and came to look at the location for the first time, he looked up at the 11,000-foot peak that was in front of them. When the director said, "This is where our set is," Sylvester replied, "So who's going to go up there?" To which the director replied, "You are." The famous actor's words were, "You gotta be kidding, I have a fear of heights." Uma Thurman, claustrophobia. In the New York Times interview that exposed Harvey Weinstein and the whole history of him assaulting Uma Thurman, many interesting facts about the Kill Bill films were talked about. To be more precise, Thurman decided she was in some way forced by director Quentin Tarantino into shooting the famous convertible scene, the bit when she starts driving to kill Bill, with no stunt driver. Thurman said multiple times that she feels uncertain about filming the scene, but Quentin didn't want to hear no for an answer, she said. The seat wasn't screwed down properly, it was a sand road, and it was not a straight road, the actress said. Unfortunately, her predictions were right, as while wrestling with the car, it turned off the road and hit a tree at a high speed. She ended up badly injured and needed a long time to recover. Uma Thurman also forgot about having claustrophobia when filming Kill Bill. "Well, I'm claustrophobic, but you don't really have to be claustrophobic to feel being buried alive," she said. Do you happen to share a phobia with any of these actors? Tell us in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.